Thinking of starting your export journey but not sure where to begin? I get it, exporting can sound overwhelming. But stick with me for the next 3 minutes and I'll break down the basics so you can take your first step with confidence. Let's start with documentation. This paperwork is your passport to global trade. You'll need a commercial invoice. It lists what you're selling and for how much. Next, the bill of lading, which is essentially the receipt from your shipping company. The certificate of origin tells the world where your goods were made, and export declarations help your government track what's crossing the border. If you're dealing with bigger transactions, you might use a letter of credit for payment security, and don't forget, shipping and logistics are about more than just moving boxes. They're about minimizing risk and delays. Choosing how to transport your goods is a big decision. Air, sea, road, or rail. Each has its pros and cons. Know your packaging requirements and container specs. Fragile or perishable goods need extra care. Freight forwarders are your best friends here. They manage the whole process and keep things running smoothly. Make sure you're covered with the right insurance and always double-check compliance with regulations at home and abroad. Some products need extra paperwork. Export licenses for restricted items, for example. Customs clearance can be a maze, and you'll want to be aware of any trade agreements, sanctions, or embargoes that could affect your shipment. On the financial side, double-check your payment terms. Are you being paid in dollars, euros, yen? Exchange rates matter, and you'll need a reliable banking partner for things like export financing and risk management. Brush up on incoterms 2020. They define who's responsible for shipping, insurance, and risk at each stage. Let's decode some common terms. Risk transfer points show when responsibility shifts, cost responsibilities outline who pays for what, and delivery obligations clarify how and where the goods change hands. Before you ship anything, do some market research. Know your target, your competitors, and the local rules. Remember, what works at home might flop overseas if you overlook cultural differences or pricing strategy. Watch out for classic pitfalls: incorrect paperwork, compliance violations, underinsurance, payment delays, and, my personal least favorite, timing mistakes that cost you money. Luckily, you're not alone. Government trade associations, online tools, expert consultations, and training programs are out there to help. Ready to go global? Start small, learn fast, and lean on the resources around you. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more export tips, and drop your questions in the comments. I'm here to help you succeed.